Hey everybody, welcome in. My name is Pristine Frog, and today we're going to take a tour through the Phantom SMP and all of my builds that we have on it. Now, if you would like to see an RTX, we literally just finished doing an RTX in the exact reverse mode that we're going to do it in now. And without the HUD we didn't have. So yeah, let's check out what we have going on here on the Phantom SMP for my builds. We're going to start in the reverse order from we did last time. And so let's go ahead and get into it. Over here we have my newest shop. We have our Amethyst Geode shop, which we're selling all of the blocks for. We are not open yet because we haven't fully stocked, but we will be open soon. And then of course we have all of our nether blocks we get from our villagers, which you'll see in our trading hall later on, as well as you'll see how we are going to be stocking that guy. This is going to be manual. We have to go to the nether and get stuff for that. So that's going to be a pain in the butt. But yeah, that is our business. It is not open at this time, but it will be soon. So let's head on over to the top of the world, and I'll show you our shop in the shopping district that sells iron, slime, and deep slate, although we don't sell deep slate ever, so I kind of started using it again. But the slime and iron does sell pretty decently. Iron is a little bit slower because you'll see once we get to industrial, we have a public iron farm, and the slime sells out all the time. I actually need to improve my slime farm to get the rates up on that. So let's head on over into the industrial district. If you want a slower, better look at things, like I said at the beginning of the video, we did do this in RTX. We walked slower, we had no HUD on, and I think you get a really nice view of some of the stuff we did through RTX. In here, this is the main central hub for the nether, and it is quite beautiful if I do say so myself. Let's see, what is our render distance set at here? 16, okay. So this is the main nether area, and as you can see, this was built by PhantomSMP. And yeah, these are our main tunnels. They're nice and big. The main area is nice and big as well. But let's head into the industrial district and I'll show you guys the iron farm that we built. I think it was 2 weeks in. So Tis for Truth built this beautiful super smelter array inside of there. And we built the iron farm. And I asked for some help with the design, and Tis for Truth did this for us. Beautified it. Made it so beautiful. When before it was just a hunk of junk. Regular old iron farm. But it's productive. We have 21 villagers in here. All of them are clerics. This way people can offload their rotten flesh that they're going to get. Because, you know, we all get rotten flesh too much. There we go. There's the villagers for that. The rates are decent. It's not the best of farms, but you know what? It does just fine and dandy. Spawn area is not really done up right now. It is just going through and getting done by PhantomSMP. But we are down the west tunnel, and this is the west tunnel right here. Very big tunnel, and if you have any problems with seizures or lighting, it's not as bad as it used to, but our nether tunnel is a little bit of a light show. So use caution, and let's go. I do love this tunnel. I'm really happy the way it turned out. Yeah, we redid it. Our original tunnel was just a square with some lighting. I like this way. I like the way it looks now. It looks very nice, very space agey, and very deep darky. Inside of our base, we come into our portal here. We used to have the portal over here, but we moved it into the actual thing because we wanted to redo our tunnel, and we have somebody else right next to us. This is our current project here on the SMP. We have the nature preserve area. So we have some turtles in there. We're going to do a little frog area over here. And then, of course, some other animals as well. And we want a river to come through from over this way. It doesn't make sense to have a river coming through here yet, so we're gonna build a mountain range just to have a river. Our main base area here, as you can see, we are working on this. We have some beautiful towers, if I do say so, on the side. Our central tower is kind of at a stuck point right now, so we're kind of delaying that. We do have a church for our village here that we're building. At all four corners, we do have some frogs at different stages of oxidization, although of course a couple of them we you know, did a little tongue wool out. I really like the design of this new tower we have. Our old one wasn't going to support a real tower. They looked really small, weak, and fragile. So now we have these, and I love them. The main tower, like I said, is not even close to being what it's going to be, but this is a long-term world, about 3 years probably, 3 to 5 years total. So we're not in a huge hurry to rush through. We'd like to take our time. Our new storage area is down here. It used to be at our main base, but we got tired of going way back over there for all of our supplies, and so now we just come over here when we remember, because we do forget. Our main walkway, our main bridge right here that goes over to the other area is very beautiful. I love the way it turned out with the deep slate arms coming up. We also have a zombie up here named Fancy Pants. Right up here somewheres. Yeah, on this one. He's inside of there somewheres, and his name is Fancy Pants. He spawned in with some gold enchanted armor. Beautiful dude. So this is our bridge going across to this area. There used to be a ravine down over here that we covered up for now because we got tired of falling down it. Over here, we do have our little castle build area. We're kind of struggling with it right now, so we haven't done much on it. But we do have Sprout, the magical enchanted frog, which he better be enchanted because, yeah, that's a wide open mouth. We have a template for a stables yard. If you're wondering why wool, the wool is cheap and it's free. So it's really cheap. And it's easy to pick up and drop down color, and you can just do a lot with wool. So we have, in the industrial district, we have a wool farm, and it produces all the wool we would ever need. And here we have the template for the castle that we just haven't got to just quite yet. Now we can head on into the underground area, and I will show you guys the progress on the old base and what we're going to be doing with that as well. So there's actually two ways down. We could take this water elevator, or we can take a water elevator down here. We have our old copper mine. The ravine goes all the way down. We have another little area here, and this one goes inside of the base. So we'll take this one down. That's going to bring us closer to where we need to go. Inside of here, we have our villager trading hall, which we're in the progress of beautifying this place. So down here is our villager trading hall. We have 60 villagers in here. Thankfully, they do not pathfind. They just stay stuck in that one little cell. They don't move, they don't pathfind, so they're not causing as much of an issue as they probably used to be able to. We also have a zombie spawner. If you do not know, on Bedrock, when you have a zombie spawner, they spawn zombie villagers. And when they spawn zombie villagers, yeah, these guys gossip and they get the good trades. No need to cure any villagers at all. It's pretty much a free trading hall because the iron farm right here is very productive and gives us all of the supplies that we could possibly ever need at all. Down below here, this is one of the last places we have to look at. We have our old item storage area. It used to be fully automated. We had chests here and up here that were automated, and then back here, and we had miscellaneous storage down here in barrels. Yeah. And then we had all of the ores and important stuff back here. At one point, I was going to do like a vault door, but we don't like redstone. So, you know, frog and redstone don't go together really well. We used to have a super smelter right there. Inside of here is our slime farm I was talking about. It is rather effective. I can AFK here and get some good rates going. And this is what we have just from walking by and building stuff earlier in the week. Over here, we do need to move these guys to the new area once we get the nature preserve built. Right here, we have all of the old areas we never really developed down here at all, which kind of sad, but we got it ready. And the last part of the base that we have to show, we do have an automatic tree farm up top as well, but it is broken right now. So we do need to fix the redstone on that. And the last thing we have to show on the base is our cave system downstairs. This is the amazing cave area that we basically chose this part of the world to build in just because we found this. We originally were in a different location, and then we went exploring, and we found this. And so we're going to use this to our advantage. For those of you who know Brits du Eden, or, you know, I'm saying things wrong, but it's okay. Or the Deep Dark, or, Menzo Baratine, I forget. It's been so long since I read Forgotten Realms. Anyways, if you know Drow, you can probably understand when I say there's going to be something amazing down here, and we are definitely going to be using all of the spider spawners that we found. Yes, it's going to be beautiful. But yeah, that is the base. That is the tour. That is everything we have going on here so far. It's a work in progress. It's going to be a long time coming, and let's not fly into lava. Slimes. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Let's get out of here. But there is a way out over here. But yeah, this whole area is going to be dug out, and we're going to do something special down over there. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and checking out my base. I appreciate it. We stream regular on Twitch, and we are posting a lot on YouTube lately. So be sure to stop in and check us out.